Namaskar. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom. Today we will be seeing the difference between at least and only in relation to ancient wisdom rituals. Most of you might have heard this joke. Immediately says, no, no, you cannot smoke when you pray. One of his friends, a smart aleck, he goes to the same priest and says, can I pray when I smoke, or can I pray while smoking? And the priest says, yes, yes, why not? You can pray anytime, anywhere. And this joke is given to illustrate how we can elicit a different response from the audience if we change their perspective, or if we put a thing in a different context. Now, in ancient wisdom rituals, ritual as we know is a pure activity which does not require any reasoning. It may or may have a beneficial effect, but that also need not be explained. Then what is the motivation for anybody to carry out that ritual? There is none. Other than that, it is your dharma. And ritual over a period of time becomes extremely detailed one. And that is one of the reasons why the next generation people are reluctant to follow it. In that case, the ritual is to some extent simplified. Just the way Arya Samaj did, they simplified a number of rituals, keeping in mind the basic concept or the essence. But these simplified rituals, they can be approached in two ways. The first one is at least, and the second one is only. The first one is the route that should be taken. The reasons will come to later, whereas it is the second part which is generally copied or practiced. We will illustrate this with an example. The general process of meditation, it is said that choose a quiet corner, make sure that you will not be disturbed, do not sit on bare floor, have something asana to sit on, sit cross-legged, if possible in Padmasana, keep your hands in front of you, sit straight without any back support, close your eyes, and then if it is dhyan, it is concentration, if it is vipassana, it is awareness, and so on. So now here the steps are choosing a quiet corner, sitting not on bare land, sitting cross-legged, not having any back support, keeping your hands free of everything in front of you, and closing your eyes. So if this is not possible, or this is too much of a ritual, what is told is at least sit in a corner. If that is not possible, or sitting on the ground is not possible, sit in a chair. Sitting in a corner is not possible. Sit anywhere. Disturbance is likely to be there. Ignore it. Close your eyes and concentrate or chant or be aware. Now this can be taken in two ways. One is at least do this much. Because if you start doing at least this much, you start tasting the nectar of the ritual. And slowly and steadily, you start moving towards better and better practice of the same ritual. In the initial time, maybe you sit in a crowded train and try to concentrate. We are taking only the concentration meditation here at this stage. Once you get to understand that yes, you can concentrate at least a little bit, at least for 30 seconds, then you try to choose a place where you would not be disturbed, where the concentration would be more. Then you would understand that it is better to sit on the floor cross-legged, disturbance is less. Then you would start sitting cross-legged on the floor, then without support, and so on and so forth. So maybe at stage 10 you will come to the classic ritual of meditation. Whereas the same message if you take as only this is to be done, then you are going to be in a crowded train or crowded car or a bus, and then for 1 minute you would close your eyes and that would be it. There is no effort towards concentration, there is no effort towards anything, as a result of which you would never get the taste of what meditation is, and you would never go or never progress in terms of the meditation ritual. This is also the reason why many a times a boot camp is arranged where you are taken away from all disturbances, all mobile towers for maybe a day or 2 or 3, and a huge amount of wisdom is downloaded into you, actually giving you a taste of the nectar that you can pursue later even when you are at your home or at your office. So this is the way to approach a ritual. At least do this much. And this is shown in the ritual of puja or arati. The one who is erudite, who knows the process, will do the puja. The others who are not so conversant or well educated would support him in the arati. Those who cannot even do this, they will come for only prasad. But by consuming prasad day in and day out, slowly they will graduate to arati, and if 10 people graduate to arati, one person may graduate to the puja. And this is the way the ritual will continue through the generations and will not die away. And that is the importance of the ritual of at least. So we should follow the ritual of at least. Whatever is the tradition, whatever is the ritual, whatever is the process, at least is to be followed and not to follow the only. Namaskar.